Good evening and welcome to Delenn Russell. We are just hanging out, and I was doing a little bit of AFK. I have not got the slightest clue how that helped, or didn't. But yeah, we're here this evening. I need another break from the build on the Abbey. Just my brain is not kicking on all cylinders at the moment. So I am going to grab. I guess we're gonna need to go over there because I need some of the stuff out of that box before we go. But I'm going to do some cat? You were sitting on the ground. How did you get up there? I am very confused. Come on, cat. Get down. Get off. Thank you. You just stay there. And then there's a few over here that look like they're trying to sit in the lava, so I should probably get the cat out of the lava. This one. And this one. I don't know why they insist on sitting way over there. 1 and 2, and the other 2 are sitting in here for some reason. I have no idea how they got shoved in here. But that's okay. That works. So, anyways, where we're going with this afternoon, or this evening, I guess, is I'm not down to 1 level because I did anything splat. I'm down to 1 level because I've upgraded my boots to try to reduce the amount of splat I've been using. So, what I'm coming for, actually, is to pick up my toolbox. Because that way I've got more torches. I don't need the apples, I guess. Just put the apples elsewhere. And I can make more torches. I'm not going to need a hoe, but that's alright. Generally don't need scaffolding, but this is my toolbox, so we're all good. Pickaxe. And then I've got emergency ones in my ender chest, I think. Let's take this. Anything else I could possibly need. So what I think I'm going to do is just go for a mining stream and see if we can find some netherite. Just something nice and chill to do. Once we get down into the correct zone, then I will be grabbing some, like switching out of my elytra and getting rid of those rockets. And I am so itchy, it's not funny. I've got a sunburn I picked up on the weekend, and although it's not peeling yet, it's getting really, really itchy. I don't think we're going to need the eggs. We should probably put them away anyways. Better over there in my gear than here. Do I have... Ender chest, come on. You're supposed to show me what's in you. Okay, fine. Then I will just head back and we'll get a few things put away and then we are out. As I loosely mentioning this morning, for anybody that wasn't here, we are taking a bit of a break from the Abbey build. As I said, I couldn't get focused, but I'm not giving up on it. It's just that I need to squirrel for a little bit. What have we got? 1, 2, 3. Okay, that. No, I don't need hoppers. I don't need a bucket. What do I need? I need safety mushrooms, and if I'm organized, let's see if I get organized enough to get a barrel and, sorry, cauldron and some water, I think. If I have more shulker boxes than that, then I don't need to be here. So, lead. Nope, don't need those. Let's put the lead in the emergency box. I should probably put in some more safety mushrooms in there too. Also, I can put the ladders in there because you never know when you're going to need ladders. There's the cauldron and the water. Okay, so that's if I get in real trouble. Spare minecarts are always nice to have, but I'll put it in here. I think that's good. So other than the safety mushrooms, we should be fine. I heard that. Yeah, I have more eggs. This is bad news. So let me just figure out where... Fish. Why do I have... The apples stack. Those stack. That stacks. Okay, you guys. Start with this one. Take those. Take those. And these. Be more than I expected. Okay. Oops. It'll take a while, so let's not spend too much time on that one. I was delayed this morning. Or so. Oh. We have room for extra chickens. Okay. Yeah, okay. Can I put more in here? 6. This is actually faster than loading up the dispenser and then using a button or a lever to shoot them. Don't know why. I wish I knew, but it seems to be. This, can I put those in here? Excellent. Okay, we're good. 12 chickens have died. That's a good start. Not doing too well on the arrows, but that's okay. Alright. Trying that again. I will not need a bed in the nether. Let's throw that over here. Actually, over there. I was putting safety mushrooms. That's what it was I was looking for. Safety mushrooms. Let's go 1, 2, 3. And I'll take a couple with me. 5 never hurts. Perfect. That ought to do it. I call them safety mushrooms. Hello? I call them safety mushrooms because if you get stuck in the nether and you need a spot where the hoglins are not going to harass you, then it's like salt. You can surround yourself in the warp fungus. It doesn't mean the piglins aren't going to give you a bad day, but at least the hoglins won't. So that's the plan anyways. Crafting table, always useful. The safety box in here. Pull that out of the way. Might as well keep those on me. I guess that's it. Oh, that's a fortune pickaxe. Okay. I have one that's not. That's good. And one in here that's not. Okay. So I've got a couple of pickaxes. Alright, well, then I guess that's all she wrote. Let's head on out. Guess I should probably sleep. That might be useful. That way if I die, I've got a place to be, right? Isn't that how it works? I think. Yoink, that was. Not... Oh, apparently yoink is not a word that the closed captions know what to do with. But think, joint, and yank. Alrighty. Now, let's see, how do I want to do this? Map. No. Let's pop into the external portal and see what we've got going on over there. See if this is a decent spot to go to, oh, haha. If it's a decent spot to go find some nether stuff, or if it's problematic. Hello, sir. Did you get lost? Or wherever you just went? Alright. So, first things first. Alright, where am I? I'm way up in Nether Wastes. Oh. Well, that's helpful and a half. Don't really want to be in the Nether Wastes. It's not a great place to be. Okay, so switch to journey map. Close. I want the map, please. So people have attempted tunneling. We have ourselves a very, very ugly lava lake. Not too far from here. I'd rather not be tunneling under there or ending up over here at the bottom where there's... Well, I'm pointing at Blackstone apparently, so yeah, that doesn't look good. What else have we got over here? More nether... Oh, I'm standing nether waste. Okay, that's not helping. Warp Forest region. Alright. We got nether waste region. Crimson Forest region. Past the ugly little thing. Can I get up? Yeah, I can see blocks. I can see shadows where somebody has been. Thank you very much for the contribution, Scrublord. I appreciate it. And Fantastic Sherlock Fox. See? When I figure out what I did, I grabbed the wrong fireworks thing, so that should work for you now, hopefully. Alright. What's our vote? So I gotta get down, one way or the other. I gotta go down before I do anything else because... that's where the bees went. Sorry, as weird as it seems, I see bees. That's not supposed to be in the nether. I would bet you dollars to donuts those are my bees that were from the tree. And they probably were going to the flowers on the far side of the tree and got themselves incredibly lost. But now I know what happened to them. Huh. It's not what I expected. You guys probably can't see them, but there's one a little northwest of me. There's one coming in from the east. There's my bees, I guess. Well, Fireworks 100, good luck. No. That doesn't exist. For a good reason. Let's see. Let's just see how many fire... I've only got the one fireworks command that you can trigger that way. And anybody can do it. That's exclamation point fireworks, and you'll get 10. But if you do it 10 times, you'll get 100 fireworks, I guess. You know, logic and all that. Okay, so because I don't like this lake, it's ugly. But I have to get down to Y15 anyways. And it looks like somebody has been digging below that. Just gonna pull it down as far as my chunks can see. Yeah, I still see the bees near me. That's kind of funny. Oh, okay. Don't know that low. So, yeah. Looks like I have myself a grand spot. Lava, 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 and more lava. I lava that. Alright, That's not looking very promising, trying to get under the lava. Or going west. I mean, west isn't going to help a whole lot. I saw a lot of lava that direction, too. But it looks better than what I got now. So yeah, I guess the only thing I can do is head west, really. Because everything else looks like it's lava all the way down. Lava, 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 be a teamy. Oh, love it. Love it. That's not meant to be an inside joke. We did talk about this before, but it's, oh, shoot. I clipped it and I stuck it in my Discord, I think. Just gonna see if I can remember who it was real quick. General, ages ago. Macadamia? No, it's not. Turn off the search. Yeah, I don't know. I posted a link and I can't find it. Found the Doug Henning stuff, but it's not. Yeah. Actually, no, I don't think I want a copyright strike today. I was tempted. Very tempted. Where am I? This way. Yeah, looks like we're going west. Because I don't really see much option. West. Okay. So, I guess that's west. Not through the portal, thankfully. Go west. Life is not peaceful there. West. There's no such thing as an open air. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Sure, why not? There's the bee. There's the other bee. Bee there, done that? Okay. Do I have any bee? You know what? I wonder if I could get them home. Squirrel! I'm just gonna go grab a flower and come right back. And I don't think I can keep them out of here, but at least I could get the beehives down with the bees in it. And then make a friendly deal with someone who knows what they're doing. Oh, well, that would explain a lot. There's far too many flowers on this side. Come on. That would be why I have bees in the nether. Yeah, not a good thing. I'll leave the ones over there, see if they're fine. These ones just a little too close. Okay, did I get that cleaned out? So I'm going with a sight line. I know it's not the way it works. Let's see. Hopefully, crossing my fingers, the bees will not... Maybe there's one right in here, like on this other side, that could be a problem. This one, yes, that flower. That's a problem. Okay. Maybe this one? Okay, let's try that. Close enough. See if I can get them to come back out, and hopefully they will not be interested enough to go back in. Maybe. Maybe kind of, sort of. And I know these things are full, but there's no bees for it anyways. Why not? Let's see if I can mount a rescue mission. Bee? Bee? Mr. Bee? I have a flower for you. Do you want to come? Come on down? Uh-oh. Huh. Oh. Alright. That's a little low. Bee? I wonder, can I get to the bee? Okay, I'd rather not be holding the bee if it means that I'm not going to have my totem. I relented and I bought totems this morning because I'm terrible without them. And now that I've got them, I don't want to let them go. It's like you know when you've got a little kid who's got their safety blanket. Bee? Where'd you go? I can't even see them anymore. Well, that's not fair. I think I'm hearing some gas noises I do not like. No, I do not like them, Sam I am, at all. That could also be the music. Aha. Hello, you. Bees. If I hold this, will you come follow me? Be in there? Do that? Bees? Yeah, that is where my bees went. Exactly where my bees went. You can't pollinate that. It doesn't work that way. Guys? Okay. Lesson learned. Do not put your beehives too close to a portal, apparently. Bees are stupid, like players. Not all players. Just players who play like Glenn. I do hear the gas now. That's unpleasant and a half. Bees? Hello, hello, finally. Tell me your buddies are here. Can I have all of you? 1, 2, 3. Where's your last one? Oh, I see him way over there. Dude! Come here. Pick sounds like fireworks. It does, doesn't it? Oh, sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to push. Yes, I know. I don't want to be here any more than you want me to be here. Whoa, do not push me down. Thank you. Two bees? Okay, where's the other one? 1, 2. I had 3. Come on. Two. Didn't I have 3 bees on me? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, sir, come with me. Bee, please. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Come on. Need to get down. Sort of. I still have 3? Okay, I still have 3. Where's the other guy? He's way over there. Dude. I've never tried for curiosity's sake. Does anybody know if you can actually grow flowers in the Nether? You can see me? Okay, good. 1, 2, 3. Yep, I see you. Flowers. I know that sounds really stupid, but I have bees. So I'm just kind of curious whether or not I could grow flowers in the Nether. More accurately, more of a patch of, hey, you stupid bee, come fertilize these rather than hanging out where I can't reach you. 1, 2. Is there one below? Where's the third one? Third one. Hello. Larry? Curly? Mo? No, Larry. I got Larry, Curly, and Shemp. Mo's way over there. Grass. No, I would agree with that. That's probably why I'm not getting too much luck growing these guys. I wasn't trying to grow them in the Nether. That was not part of the original plan. They chose to go there themselves. As you can imagine, that's not something I would like. Hi. Where are you? 1, 2. Okay. Come on, Mo. Come join the party. We need the 4 Stooges. Don't push, please. Because, you know, pushing is, well, rude. And not very productive, given the circumstances. It's a beautiful day to be rescuing bees, apparently. One, 2, 3. Where's the other one? 1. I got 2, 3. Darn it. Is the other one? 1, 2, 3. Okay, guys. I need you to go over here. I need you to follow Flower this way. Can you please follow Flower that way? There we go. That's better. Okay, so how many bees do I have in here now? Should, if everything is right, only have 1 bee in here now. Where'd you go? Ah, there he is. Way up high, of course. Of course. Dude. Should be easier to handle, though, in theory. Or I gotta keep an eye on him. Where are you? Up there? Okay. Of course, he's on the other side when I want him over here, and he's over here when I want him on the other side. This guy. Are you going to ever path this way? I mean, the other 3 going through the portal was actually a little too easy, so I'm not surprised this guy's posing a bit of a challenge. You gonna come on this side? Apparently not. Hello, Benson, how are you?
Hello.
Oh, and good afternoon, Scribblord. Sorry, apologies for not saying hello earlier. I have discovered what happened to my bees. 3 of them were in the nether that I was able to rescue so far, and the 4th one is just being a tool. So, of course, as I go to plan to go to cross where he was, he moves. See? Dude. Where are you now? If there's a bee, okay. Come on. Place block. I go up, he goes down. You see what I mean? Thank you. You've noticed me. Finally noticed me. Sort of. There we go. Okay, B. Come on, Mo. Are you ready? Let's do this together. You first. Come on. There you go. Awesome. Okay. I don't know if I have bees over here or not. Or if they've just, you know, winked out of existence entirely, because... yeah. So the only way, really, for me to check it out... 1, 2... well, that's halfway. Is there any out of this one? Three. Okay, so we've got 3 bees. That's a good start. 3 of them made it back. Okay. Do I care if the 4th one made it? Don't know. Dude, you're a little dumb. Can I push you? Can we push bees? I wonder if they would like that. Hey, can you get pushed? Maybe just not get stuck? There you go. Oh, we got 3 of them back. Let's just go with that for now. Probably, actually. Bee-loons. I think actually I'm going to do something a little bit different. Instead of... do I have any... yeah, originally I put them on that tree because it was near the farms, but since I've fenced in the farms, it's not going to help anyways. where are we here? I need smoke from fires. Two ought to do it. Hopefully, actually I'm gonna need four. Do I have advanced tooltips? One. Done. I can't remember. That one? No. That's chat stuff. I can't remember. There used to be a spot where I could figure out where to get advanced tooltips, but that's okay. I don't really need them at the moment. Oh, right. Fantastic Sherlock Fox made a good point about balloons. Take those. It could probably fly, actually, now that I think about it. That would have made sense. I have an awful feeling. I have a very awful feeling about this one. Considering that I can see there's stuff over here, which means that I definitely did not have the bees just... Okay, there we go. There's two. Dude, where's the other one? Put the fire here. Don't burn your shiny hiney. And here. Alright. Don't see the fourth guy. That's weird, look like the fire was dripping. Okay, so should be smoked. Cross my fingers. There we go. And this one. Relocation. Nothing, 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 nothing. I got four. Get that fire down. Right now I chopped a piece of tree, I guess. Get that fire down. I'm just going to pop my head in and see if the other guy's in here. Hey, dude. Are you hanging around? I don't see bees, do you? I just see piglins. Okay, so he should, the fourth bee should have gone in here. Or he just disappeared entirely, which is possible as well. Last season when my bees kept disappearing, they were way away from the portal. There was no way that that could have happened. This year, yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just go to the other side. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just actually going to stick them probably in the middle, I guess, just because I can, and they can fly wherever they please. Oh, buttons. Buttons or carpets? What do we figure? What have I got available already? Carpets. Sure. We'll go with carpets because that's what I've got. Great. I can climb on. Anything. Oops, wrong. Dirt. Sure. No. No. Why am I not finding dirt in my own mess? There we go. And we're probably gonna have ourselves a golem, but, you know, it is what it is. What do we figure? I'm not doing anything else with it. Right in there. Sure, why not? Let's go diagonal. 1, 2, 3, and 1 just a little off to the side. Yeah. Because I can, I suppose. Okay. Because I'm going to have golems coming off the top here if I'm not careful. So let's just put them on this corner, so 2 by 2. Instead of, then it gives me a little more room, I think. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I've got to get up there. Go away. Go away. See, I need to carpet these. Sorry to carpet you, but you know. There we go. And that means we should not, in theory, have golems coming off the top of those. Doesn't mean it's guaranteed, because I've had worse, but there we go. Okay. So the bees now, if they end up in the nether, they'll end up on the roof part of the nether. Sure. Oh, haha. Joke's on me. I should have put them inside the stable. That's a little more of a realism thing. Maybe later. Maybe I'll move it later, but not at the moment. Okay. This one. Nether stuff, so I'll put that away. Nope. Oh, this one. One. Move these and move buttons. Okay. Happy-ish. Okay. Let's take this. We'll fill up that. So I think that's the end of that. I hope that's the end of that. Alright. Let's try this again. Hello? Don't sting the villagers and don't annoy the cats, okay? 4 punks. There he is. Yeah, all 4 of them are there. Okay, we're good. Hey, Craftin' Mama, how are you doing?
Oh, hello there!
Good to see you. Okay, can I get through before I cause problems? I was just on a bee rescue mission. Unintentionally. My bees had disappeared. I couldn't figure out where they had gone. Well, turns out they had actually all gone into the nether. and yeah, because I was dumb and I had flowers on both sides of the portal and didn't realize it. Okay. Let's try this again. My original plan was to go nether mining. Now, what have you been up to these days, Craftin' Mama? I'm curious. It actually occurred to me the other day to check in and try some Vault Hunters, but I didn't because I realized my gear is, or not my gear, my server stuff at this end is incredibly out of date. So I have to figure out what is going on because I haven't been paying any attention to the state of Vault Hunters in a very long time. So I had absolutely zero idea. There we go. Which means that I need to check into that before I even try to go back. I've heard that 9's coming, but it's all I know. Much nicer early game. Well, something that at least I'll be around to experience, I suppose. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bugger. Come on. Get out of there. Okay, good to know. Yes, okay, you can stop burning now. So I have just a little bit of lava in the way, apparently. Inconvenient. How are we doing map-wise? How are we doing map-wise? No wonder. Is there anything safer any lower? Yeah, it looks like it might get safer. Let's just keep on trucking. Oh. My daughter's just asking for more YouTube time and stuff like that. And the only reason it comes through is because she's on my emergency list. So, as in, if something came up, she'd be able to get hold of me. My husband is as well, and, you know, those sorts of things. Otherwise, when I'm streaming, everybody else has it muted. 80. I've got a long ways to go. But I'm being ultra cautious because, yeah, as you guys saw, I'm really too close to a lava lake for my own comfort. And I just realized I forgot to change out of my elytra. On the other hand, I've got a drop like this. That actually might not be a bad thing to have not changed out, because then I could, in theory, potentially drop down and then pillar back up to make for the next step. I mean, I can do that on boots as well, right? Oh, for the love of Pete, hang on a sec. I need to mute my watch generally, and nothing's going to get through. Easiest way to do that, just take it off. Then the watch is aware that I'm not wearing it. Okay. My phone out of my pocket, just in case. Then I can see stuff, but it's not making noises. Okay, so we have this. Ah, okay, that can stay closed. Just in case we get, like, a ghast or something. Okay, so. Ow! Well, it wasn't smart, but hey, I did it anyway. YouTube issues for Shoot Queen. Aw. That's not fun. Oops, no, that's not what I want. Thank you very much, Fantastic Shock Fox, for taking care of that. Because Sheep Queen wants to have a good time, and I can't blame her. Oop, come on. Stairs, please. Thank you. Reach down now. Yes. Close enough? Close enough for government work? Alright. Calm down. Okay. Let's keep going. Take a quick look and see what I've got. Actually, in case I need to get out. Quick. Go. Oh, well that won't help because I jumped off that last one. This one and that one. Hi. You coming? Okay. Alright. Okay, so I just keep on trucking downwards. Two, three. You see what I see. How bad is it? It's bad. That's very, very bad. Because I don't do so well with lava. Okay, let's not... Oh! Lordy, that's gonna get me all kinds of trouble. Okay. Yes, Dylan is somewhat panicking. We go down now. Sort of. So what I'm going to do is actually stick myself a torch on the wall. And I'm going to take that to mean do not mess with this flooring. Actually, we put a torch on the floor. That makes more sense. It's not something I would normally do. And let's put a torch on this flooring as well. Same reason. Because it's something I wouldn't normally do, I'll remember to not mess with it. Okay. Well. Yeah. Where am I? That's where this is coming from. Okay, so that was a small piece. Hopefully... What are we looking at going ahead? We do not know. Somebody, possibly me, I don't know, went around it before, and I'm just an idiot going straight through. Okay, well now I know. But I'm close enough that I could have some come in on the side, which is a bit disconcerting. We're still in the 50s. I mean, like, we got a ways to go. But once I get myself a half-decent spot, then I was gonna say, rather than being off to the races, it'll just be branch mine, you know, all that kind of stuff. But hey, sometimes you gotta do the vanilla stuff, like the, as in boring, to get to the things that you really want. What did I miss here? A pirate? Oh, pirate ship! Ugh, sorry, I do apologize. I put a pirate ship at my castle, and that's all that's really new for me, though. Haven't been able to play as much lately. Yeah, oh. I'm not doing in a good spot today. Let's hope I don't find the lava. I would love to see it. That would look pretty cool. I'll be honest, what I was thinking about doing is talking to one of the other streamers I know. I'm trying to remember what his name is off the top of my head. But anyway, he found a... Oh. He found a mod pack that feels a lot like Vault Hunters without the vaulting part. Just in terms of all the mods you can open up. And so I'm tempted to take a look at that. Just so I can play with things, because at the rate I vault, we'll be here till... Oh. We'll be here till the new millennium for trying to get our way into the vaults. Or not into the vaults, sorry, into actually any of the mods. And it's not just about, you know, whether or not I pair with somebody. To try and share knowledge and experience and all that stuff. It just does not want to... My vault experience and my chicken level has gone up rather than down. So yeah. I don't know what's got me edgy lately, but something has got me very edgy, such that death-related stuff in Minecraft annoys me far more than it used to. Yeah, I mean, I know when we first started, Trauma offered, but then he rocketed past me so fast that I just said no out of courtesy. Good grief. That's okay. We were joking at the pub yesterday. One wingy dingy, two wingy dingy. Whoa. Okay. You see? I'm close. A little too close for comfort. I mean, hey, I got light. That's an improvement, but jumping up the stairs, I don't know. Not so fond of that part. Even this weird feeling it's gonna like drip on me. Looks cool, but yeah. Blackstone. Ooh. Okay. 20. We're getting there. I could have sworn I picked up Blackstone already. Wonder how my recipe book doesn't think I did. That's odd. Maybe some variant of Blackstone as opposed to this stuff. Good. 12. Okay, so we are not alone. Alright, not like I expected much, but darn. There's a lot to like to mine at 15. I like 12, so I'm going to stick with 12, but it's going to mess with people. So when I get to their tunnels, you're going to see some really weird stuff going on. And I don't... Yeah, it sounds weird, but I just like 12. And my spot is different to start than somebody else's. Okay. So, yeah. I guess north-south might be my best bet. And it looks like... I'm gonna have a lot of lava problems. Maybe punching west again might be my best bet. I don't know. Not looking very hopeful. Down to the lowest. Why 16? There's lava. 0 to 15. Supposedly there's none. Supposedly. So I go down to 12, I should be alright. But it's just still creepy. Let's just try west and go for it. Why not? Right? Why not? Okay. Don't mess with the floor, and let's go. Let's see. I like to make my tunnels about 100 long. Let's go to the 200 even. Oh, it's down. Let's go to 100 even, and then see where we're at. This is just my caution. It's not actually me being... It's not actually the haste of the weapon or anything like that. Weapon. Oh. Whoa! See, for that reason. Alrighty. Okay. I can probably put it this one a little closer. Can I? Huh. Alright, can I get one up here? Well, yes, of course, so it's not what I want. There. Can I get one under that? No. How about there? Knowing it's going to come back out. Drop this one. One step closer. Okay, mental note to self. Do not touch. I think it's this block. Yeah, that's the one. Do not touch that block. This, can I go down? Nope. right. Oi! Not that block. Good idea. Sorry for getting quiet, guys. I apologize. Yeah. I don't blame the moonstars and planets for much anymore. I kind of gave up on blaming them for anything when it... Oh. Okay. Found the other tunnels. But conveniently, I'm under them. Aha. Alright. Do this by one. Go. Oops. I said I was going to 100, didn't I? I just kept going. Oh well. So yeah. There are some people that are really gung-ho about Vault Hunters, and I thought I was. I really did. But I'm just not as ready for it as I thought, which kind of stinks, but you know, it's a fun game, and I love the concept, but I guess I'm just not the player that is ready for that. It is what it is, you know? Is that I don't know if that's a tunnel or what. Let's see, congratulations to... like Rapunzel. Using the frying pan. Yes, exactly like Tangled. It's funny, I was talking to my daughter the other day about Eugene. She's like, who's Eugene? I said, don't you know he's from Tangled? She's like, that's not Eugene. I said, yeah, that's Eugene. But, I said, no, that's Eugene. She's like, I don't get it. Not Firefly. No, not with Firefly. Not quite that one. I mean, that's not as family friendly. You don't have sound at the moment, so you're sound lurking. Well, Scrublord, maybe you can give me... Whoa! Maybe you can give me a second opinion on whether or not the closed captions are any good. I know that this morning they were quite sus. Maybe they won't be so sus any longer? I don't know.
Hello?
Hello? Oh! Good evening, Mr. Poppins. How are you? It's Wednesday? Ooh, is it? Yeah, quarter after the hour. Move it, you. There is a piglin, or ziglin, I guess, in the way. Dude, I can't go round if you are in the way. I can't see what I'm doing. Is that enough? No. Try one more. There we go, that should be plenty. Good evening, Mr. Owl. Good to see you. I was looking at the emotes going, what? I don't reckon. Oh. There aren't many that play your fantastic set of emotes in this stream. And I appreciate them every time I see them, because they're just so well done. My daughter's offered to draw some more emotes for me. But once again, I just don't know what I want. You know? I'm not straight. Negative numbers already. Oops. That was not what I meant to do. Alright. You know what we haven't done in a few days? Let's try... So Geek Out. We've got... Somebody actually had the same thought I did. 2 shows that have come back after being cancelled. I see what you mean to put the Firefly bit. Okay. I get it. Yeah, definitely not Firefly. Now, have the shows themselves come back after being cancelled, or would you say they've been rebooted? So that's another way of looking at it. For example, there's already, from what I hear tell, a green-lighted version of a remake of Doogie Howser. With a gal instead of a guy. I will say it's not one of my favorite things when a lot of shows are just getting completely remade, or movies, or they're simply getting remade with, oh. Okay. Dick. Not my cup of tea. No, I don't want any signs. Hooey. I was going to make a comment, but I'm not going to. Not going to. Now I know what all these weird shapes are. Somebody's been bed bombing. While it may be more effective, it's just not my style, that's all. You know, everybody's different. Let's see, 2, yeah. I feel like so many kids shows are cancelled and brought back, but drawing a blank at the moment. There are a bunch of them, I'd say. You're right. And there's some that should have been cancelled and are still going strong far too many seasons later. Some people have said that about Doc McStuffins. They felt it should have been cancelled earlier than it actually was. But I honestly feel that very strongly about Paw Patrol. As cheesy as it was when it first started, it was kind of fun. But now, it's just gotten ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And rebooting it with a movie, or let me correct that, reinvigorating it with a movie, is not always the best plan. And I really don't think that should have happened, but I tried to put it in a new, quote-unquote, new location, but almost all the same characters were there anyways. We're all drawing blanks, so let's try the Geek Out again. See if we can get a new one going. There we go. Yeah, that's one that we can probably figure out. 4 films involving Will Smith, and remember, if he played more than one role in the same film, he only gets one call for that. Ooh, that's cool. So, congratulations, Butter Oswin. Butter Oswin, wow. Congratulations, Mr. Owl, for having Butter Oswin shout you out by Fantastic Sherlock Fox's points. Men in Black, Independence Day, Pursuit of Happiness, and that one about the apocalypse. So that's funny. Hancock? One of the fun people. Ooh. So is that the fireworks you were looking for? Okay, is that just a one-off in the ceiling? Or is there more to this? Ah, thank you very much for more points towards the Lego challenge. We're getting close to being able to build that. So there are, how many days left? A few, I guess. What have we got? 17 days left, and we're already 76,730 points of the 100k. That's not bad. Not bad at all. So for those of you that aren't unfamiliar, most of you know about this sort of thing, but for those of you that are unfamiliar, if we meet the challenge, then I will do an extra stream, likely on a Friday, where I just start at the start. I mean, where else do you start? Start at the beginning and just keep on going. And we end up with a complete build, start to finish. It's one of the few ones where I will consent to being rude on stream and actually like grab a snack while we're doing things. But otherwise, we just open the box, and as soon as that happens, we just roll. And we don't stop until it's over, and people can pop in, pop out, you know, that sort of thing. And maybe Fantastic Shock Fox and my kids can help me think of some potentially cool things to add to that. I don't know. I haven't done one like this before. So the last kit I did was 600 and some odd pieces, I think. And that would have been like a Harry Potter Dumbledore's office set, but this one's 1,083. Looking at my map, I'm quite a ways from where I started. There's nope. I could make a comment about that, but yeah, no, not Ghostbusters. Let's get to underneath this next one. Where is next tower? Not next tower, next hole in the ceiling. This is somebody else's. Okay, so now that I've put holes in the floor. Eek! Ah! Go away. Really? Honestly? Unimpressed with myself. Anyway, okay, we need one of those. We need this. We need those. Put on the gold pants. You can leave me the heck alone. Take off the elytra, because I don't want to lose those. You might as well get a box, put this stuff away. On the one in the corner. Okay. I just bought these today. Oh well. Alright. Let's try that again. We get reboots. Oh, I see. I see. No, I changed the question because too many people said that they didn't have a clue. Yeah, that'll work. So what I'm actually going to do, now that I've reached the same spot, if I didn't really care, punch through the wall this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, no, not that way. Yeah, why not? We'll go back this way a little bit. So I sort of line up with the one above. Not that one above. After Earth, Wild Wild West, iRobot, and Bad Boys. Definitely. So you guys in Craftomama are on are on a roll. I've heard me say it before. As much as Independence Day is not the world's greatest film, it's kind of fun in the category my mother called a good bit of fluff. And it's just one of those ones that is silly for the sake of being silly. I mean, they've got actors that you tend to only see in comedies who you generally not see much of at all these days. Okay, where is... Guys, the one above? No. Map. Zoom. Oh, I'm like one block off. Really? This one? Yeah. So I would be there somewhere. Okay, so I got that tunnel, go back the other way. We smashed that one out of the park. Let's see what else we could pull. Oops. It's got a 5-minute timer on it, but sometimes you need a new one. Oh. Okay, Mr. L, here's one just for you. Special for you! Name 6 songs from Disney movies. And once again, we're only supposed to name one from a movie franchise once. So, for example, if we were to use any of the Disney movies, we couldn't name more than one from the same movie. 1, 2, 3. Did I get into a bed bomb bubble? No. Not exactly. How fast can Crafted Mama type? Just ask Disney movies and you'll find out how. That's awesome. Yep. On the stream with the owls, we do have, there's a redeem they use for like guess the Disney movie, and it used to be songs. But now it's often like a quote. So a quote from a Disney movie, and it becomes name that movie kind of thing. I love it, and it seems to be a fairly popular one on their stream as well. I thought about copying it, but then I'm like, nah, I already do enough Harry Potter stuff. I'll just stick with that franchise. Because, you don't want to clone other people, right? You want to be different. And the other thing, too, is if we're at some point sharing some of the same community, then I don't want to bore people out of doing that sort of redeem in the Owl stream, who started it all, by stealing it. You know? At least that's my pretense. I saw a video once for the last one Crafted Mama put in, the I'll Make a Man Out of You from Mulan. Which, good song, I like that one. But it's one of the few times I would say I have criticism of Donny Osmond, because he sang that one, but he sang it too strong. Like, too much emphasis, too much... I don't know. I know it's an intense song in an intense part of the movie, but it wasn't exactly... Yeah. Aside from the fact they're singing while they're, you know, doing ninja workout, it's just... There's times where he puts some emphasis into some of the lines and I'm like, that doesn't quite work. I've seen Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat way, way, way too many times. So, yeah. And then, yeah, my mom grew up on his music when he and his sister used to sing it as part of the Osmonds. So I've heard a lot of it. Cool. I got the opportunity actually this year as part of our Broadway Across Canada, that's what they call it, for, well, literally, it's like a traveling Broadway. And my mother and I had season tickets, but this year, the Disney one that's coming in August, I believe, or no, sorry, July, is going to be Disney's Aladdin. So I'm excited for that one. I mentioned it to my daughter, and she said, yeah, she'd like to see that too. So I'm going to see if I can get my mom's attention once she's back from her trip to Croatia and see if there's still tickets available. that we can pick up, because less than 48 hours later, we would be on off for a week of trailer trip for a scouting training event. So hopefully there'll be some tickets, but we'll see. Yeah, they'd be scared, wouldn't they, Mr. L? We'd have no chance to claim everything is Moana all the time. I mean, it's like when I was talking about QI, the quiz panel show a while back. Their answer to just about everything initially, when one of the characters is named, well, not characters, one of the actors, comedian is Alan Davies, and he's been in a lot. His TV sort of, wouldn't say claim to fame, maybe? Oh, whose face am I under? Ooh, okay. His claim to fame, aside from the QI show, where he's the regular sort of ringer character, is Jonathan Creek. So if any of you have seen that, I've seen a couple of episodes, but not a ton of it. Anyways, but his response to just about everything was blue whale. And so eventually this show just started messing with him and started trying to come up with questions where he wouldn't think the answer was blue whale, but it actually was. So that's what I'm half expecting to see just about every time we do one of the Disney questions, and Mr. Owl makes it in saying, "It's Moana!" No, it's not. No, it's not Moana, sorry, Mulan. Yeah, but either way, the point is still made. It's like whatever one it was. It's something with an M. Here's the thing. From Disney movies, and we picked a whole ton of ones. I'm going to take a quick skim through this list. Oh, can't scroll back that far. Okay, the wrong way. This one? Okay. Trying to see if we've got... let's see, one? No, not even one. I suppose... Just taking a quick look. Nope, actually, not a one. Not a one out of any of the live-action movies. So here's a minor sub-challenge for you. How many live-action Disney movie songs can you remember? There's one for you. You go out and hang out with the hubs. Yeah, enjoy. Have a great evening. Yeah, Road to El Dorado is DreamWorks, actually. They have some really cool gifts, I will say that. People have made some really neat gifts out of it. Well, I guess at some point there would have been some, whatchamacallit here, but no such luck any longer. Somebody else dug it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And back we go. Thank you very much, Captain Mama, for taking the time to... You know what? I'm out of coffee, but we actually get water this time. Um. 4 ounces of coffee so far today. It's not this stream, actually. So, given that, I'm actually going to hydrate... I think it's the other way around. Let's try it this way. Nope. Apparently it's the other way. Never remember whether the trigger word is after or if it's before. There we go. Coffee consumption. What? Set hydrate 1 water. Okay. So then, let's see if we can give everybody a free hydrate.
2, 4, 6, 8, everybody hydrate!
And see if I've drank 1 ounce of water, or if it thinks I've had more. Close, 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 close. Nope, apparently not. I don't know. Can't resist. There we go. Gotta be silly when you can. Thank you very much for that hydrate. I do appreciate that. Let's see. Champion Hill we can clear. Shoutouts was cleared. L Poppins who got the first. I forgot about that one. Sorry, I missed seeing that. I've been mucking with things. This morning I was mucking with bots and such while other people were watching someone else. And I mean, somewhere in here. But I was mucking with bots, and that was interesting. I got some stuff to work and some stuff is still broken, but we'll figure it out eventually. Oh, actually, why not? Because it's 6:35. We know what I can do. Let's see if we're gonna get egg on our face. Shazam. Aha. There is a prediction up. You're not seeing it on the screen and it's not playing the sounds because I was trying to muck with it in a way that would make it, what's the word? Repeatable by my timer. But, yeah, that part's not working, and in order to set it back, it just takes a few minutes to repoint a few pieces. So I just went with it as it is. It still functions, it just doesn't have the cool little display on screen. So, I didn't... Yeah, that. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Nature of using tunnels that other people have already made, you know, is that you're going to run into spots where they've already done all the awesomeness. Sarcasm intended? Yeah. Well, I was going to... I said, oh, hey, I'm going 3 blocks down compared to everybody else down to 15. I'll go to 12, because that's... Oh, that's what I did last season. It worked out well for me. But, it... Yeah, kind of backfired. That's okay. Oh, and I overshot anyways. I only wanted to go to... here. I should have known when I saw the ceiling. Great. So then, go this direction. Where did my... That's interesting. I wonder where my rows for the other times came from. Aha! Okay. You can see, we've had someone who's been having a lot of fun. Oh well. Let's make it straight. Haha. Actually. Nope. Gonna skip this one. 1, 2, 2, 3. Said 3. This one. Thank you. And back we go. But yeah, I'm noticing that you can see from the... Oh, aside from the fact that my spot or my inventory is full, we have... Let's take this and this and that and this and that. Fill it up the rest. Aside from that, you can see that someone else has already been in the area. Sort that. There we go. Yeah. That's the place. There we are. I didn't see that. There's no fox in game. Nope, nope, not at all. It's my imagination. Not real. Not real at all. Yes, actually, it's not a resource pack. It's an outright mod, so if I go up here in mods, I have the mod button, by the way, in case you guys are curious. That's another one. It's inventory profiles. You can totally take control over your inventory in many, many different ways. We've got all kinds of things we can do. You know, back highlighting them, sorting them, autofilling them, telling it when or where to when or where to refill things, whether or not things go straight into the inventory level or whether they go straight into the main part of your the heck? Oh! Ah, yes, I know where those are coming from. Congratulations, Fantastic Sherlock Fox, on opening your mailbox. Can I have tools or supplies to make things with? Okay, I have to go... not that away. So this one needs one of these as a don't touch. Hot! Okay, let's go this way. 1, 2, 3... oh, there was a road there. Okay, let's try again. Let's try 1, 2... sorry for getting distracted. But yeah, I love that inventory tweaks thing. I've got to play with it on a mod pack a long, long time ago, and I'd forgotten that it still existed. And then on Vault Hunters, they have something that does... ooh. Something that does that. I don't know if it's the same one. I just haven't torn it apart to figure out. But when... I thought it was Dub Dynamite? No. It was A.B. Felder in a video. Was showing some fabric mods that he honestly felt that we should use. And he told us about this one, and I was like, oh, yes. Yes, I've been looking for something like this for a long time because I love the way it works in Vault Hunters. And so I was so glad to see it back. Good time zone to you. Let me just see. Yeah, so good morning to you, James, definitely. It's like, what, 20 to 11 in the morning? I think, if I got my time zone right. We're almost back to the bed bombers. Since I forgot to have more than one cup of coffee today, if coffee is your thing, have some for me. If not, you know, feel free to do what you do, but some people prefer tea. Could be. There we go. There should be a connection in between. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. This one? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's either here or here. I bet you if I do this, I'd meet up with my other tunnel at some point. My where I started tunnel. Yep, there we go. And the leave the floor alone, right? That's the other part? Okay. So I'm just going to dig this part so I can actually get back into the tunnel. This one and that one. There we go. Tenpin Hill! Poppins! Poppins! And our winner was L. Poppins using the teapot. Not bad. Well, hey, if you don't have coffee, have some tea. If not, we'll bop you over the head with it. Ooh. Come on. Oh, another one of those single spots. Okay. I've only popped one totem today. To a piglin. 418, I'm a teapot. Wow. Short and stout? Or are you a sugar bowl? I love that one at camp. Our beaver cubs? Beaver cubs? Oh my goodness. Our beaver scouts get a kick out of it. So the joeys would be your equivalency over in Australia. But our beaver scouts get quite a kick out of it during our campfires when we sing I'm a Little Teapot, and some of them know it really well. Yay! Well, I got one piece. Woohoo! Beats needing to run a prediction saying, hey, are we actually going to make it to have any more? Anyways, they love our... Well, that's sad. It really is just the one. Oh well. But they love it when we sing I'm a Little Teapot. And then the version that the Scouters love to hit them with is when they stop and go, oh my god, I'm a sugar bowl! We're easily amused. And apparently as are they. Oh, green tea's actually quite yummy. The green stuff is quite good. Can be a little sharp sometimes. But one of my Mandarin Cub Scouts actually said that his house likes to do green tea with lemon juice. And one of our Cub Scouts moms is the one to say thank you to us last season for doing what we would do anyways, but, you know, no arguments. And so she gave all of the leaders a little packet of it's like probably like TNT supermarket sort of stuff, but I mean, she gave us all a packet of selected Asian teas, so I thought that was just kind of fun. Oh, okay. So I'm not going out there after all. That's the do not touch wall. So then let's back it up, because I can see I'm going to end up in a little bit of trouble here, so a couple more. Yeah, I might just be able to squeak back. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I haven't drank any of her tea yet, only because Fantastic Sherlock Fox and I actually had a backlog of gift certificates for a loose leaf tea company. We used to have brick and mortar stores in town. We finally found one. There's still some around. But for the most part, the brick and mortar stores had disappeared and the company had gone all online. And it was unclear as to whether or not they were going to come back as a physical store. And so we started to wonder, what do we do with these gift cards that people keep giving us? But it turns out that there is a brick and mortar store in Calgary, so we... Oops. Wow, am I really doing well today? So we were able to top up our collection and have a lot in stock. And I said, yeah. I made a boo-boo this morning that I haven't fixed yet, so those of you that like to rely on my VODs for some of your Delenn pleasure, Delenn viewing, there we go, Delenn viewing pleasure, I made a boo-boo this morning and I have not fixed it, so the VOD will be delayed. Just because, yeah, I exposed some information I don't want to, so I've got to try and trim that bit out before I feel comfortable posting the VOD. That's okay, not a big deal. Mistakes happen. Where are we next? Okay, 1, 2... Aha! I'll use the floor. Why not? Actually, maybe let's not be rude of waiting by one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got distraction. Been a long time since you've had any tea. You should steal some of your wife's next time she makes. You got her some tea. I mean, she asks. Yeah. You get voluntold, right? You have to be careful online. I recommend people don't even share their birthday. I would agree. At least not too specifically. But, no, I was just logged into the wrong account and then brought up something on screen and didn't realize that it was going to pick the other account. And it defaulted to the one I didn't want. Because, as you guys are well aware, I'm not always Delenn. You know? Who is? Well, I guess nobody really, but, yeah, it was pursuant to a conversation that had been happening in one of the Discords, and I went and, you know, made that mistake, and then here I am talking about cities and stuff. I'm just not batting 1,000 today. That's okay. So, I'm in the Nether, partly because I'm still wearing diamond armor, and as I hear tell, rumors are we may not be all that far off of the drop of 120, which, the other part of as I hear tell, is unfortunate for me because it sounds like they're going to make it harder for us to, Oi! Too slow. They're going to make it harder for us to upgrade our gear to netherite. So, yeah, I figured I should probably do this. Oh, that's nauseating. Stop it with the shaking. And so I figured I should probably try and find at least a piece, just to say that, yeah, I did it. I once upon a time may have had some netherite tools or armor or something. Do not touch that wall. Too far up. Let's go 1, 2, 3, and go back. Ready! I mean, it's one thing, yeah, to open Twitch in your work windows, and then the people at your office go, oh, hey, guy has a hobby. Great. But, yeah, the other way around was not great. Oh well. I mean, it's not like I'm, at this point, mostly I'm risking me, right? Without taking other people with me, mostly. It's like saying, you know, they only come out at night, mostly. There's the previous one. Keep saying I'm going to be not rude and mess up the tunnel here, but then I go and do precisely that. I guess I might as well just do it. Okay, 1, 2, and can't count. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So, anyway. Things happen. Work from home. I'm still kind of amused about, we have a neurodivergent youth or spectrum youth in our cub group. And the guy just was asking me when we were out at cub camp, last weekend? No, weekend before, I guess. Anyways, when we were out, he was asking me who I worked for. And I said, I don't. And he says, what do you mean? I told him, I don't have to. FSF does it all. Like, as in, he works so hard that I don't have to. And so that's how I have more time to do things like volunteering. And he just couldn't get his brain around that one. So then I copped out by saying I was a content creator. I thought that would be a safe thing to say, you know, and hopefully he wouldn't have too much issue with that and call it a day, whatever. No, apparently not. So now he'll come up to you and go, you're a content creator, right? Yes. Who do you work for? I don't. I work for me. What do you mean? You're a content creator, right? Yeah. Well, who do you create content for? Me? I mean, you guys? Like, the Twitch people? Oh, so you work for Twitch? No. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. He just won't get it. You know, just won't get it. That's okay. No on. Yeah, that'll work. Let's put the full stack of that one in the corner. If I have to lose something, I'd rather lose that. And then this one's effectively full. And I will put this over there. If I lose these ones, it's not a crime. Alright. He doesn't, no. Unfortunately, he doesn't. I mean, we say don't talk about age, but also I'll narrow it down by saying our youth section in question is 10 to 12 years old. No, sorry, not 10. 8 to 10 years old. So, yeah. Guy is not going to get it. It's just nature of what's going on. And he obsesses over the fact that I have an iPhone 14. I find that hilarious. I mean, it's very, very annoying when he gets hooked on that, but he keeps wanting to say things about it and know things about it and be the coolest guy out there to think he knows lots of stuff about it, which is fine, you know, go for it, fill your boots. But it's just, sometimes I wonder, you know? Oi. Oh, whoops. Mistake. There we go. I need to work from home. Supposedly in America we've had the most jumps ever scaled. Most jobs ever created. Sorry. And I can't even read what you originally wrote. I wouldn't be surprised. James says, when I was young, my dad owned his own business, so I didn't understand about a 9-to-5 job till much later. Ah. Yeah, my mom always worked 9-to-5 jobs. But then again, she worked for lawyers, so that's never really a 9-to-5 job. But my father, he worked for many years, he worked a 9-to-5 type job as a draftsperson for an oil company. And then, unfortunately, as, you know, happens with some, the oil industry decided they didn't need him. So after 12 years, they finally said, yep, we're downsizing. And we're downsizing you. As fun as that was, sarcasm intended, I found out the day that I came home from school, and I was all excited because I used to ride the bus after school, and I'd come home and I'd get myself a snack and watch my cartoons, and then I'd go start my homework, and then my parents would come home. Well, not so much. So anyway, long story made super short. Oh, right. Mark it not to touch. So long story made super short, I came home and he's sitting on the couch, and I'm like, uh-oh. What happened? Did you get a day off? He says, sort of. I said, oh, what do you mean by sort of? And he said, well, I'm a magician. I said, yeah, so? You've always been a magician. Whatever. Like, that didn't make any sense. He goes, no, that's what I do. Oh, because after 12 rounds annually, we kind of figured it out, right? So, yeah, he says, I'm a magician. Which we all knew was trouble from day one, simply because by that point he was of the opinion that nobody hires old guys for jobs. So he didn't want to try for anything and tried to make it being a magician pay, which is great, except that's an industry where you really start looking like an old guy. Even though he didn't move like an old guy or anything, you know, it was just, yeah, he didn't think anybody would want to hire him. And therefore it becomes, you know, one of those dreadful self-fulfilling prophecies, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3, this one. 1, 2, 3, that one. Okay. So, in any case, it didn't exactly go the way we had initially thought it was going to. And so he decided he was going to be a magician to make that pay for like small birthday parties and corporate shows and stuff. But the thing that I thought was hilarious in a bad way, and I wanted to be a brat that year, but we didn't end up getting the opportunity, was that his old company didn't put 2 and 2 together with the events club, and so they hired him for Christmas that year to do a Christmas, like a children's show for Christmas for Magic. And they kind of screwed up and announced him as still employed with the company when they introduced him. Yeah, that didn't go over very well. So we didn't like that. Ooh. Maybe if I go quite a ways down? Yeah, maybe. What are we looking at here? M. Oops, it's M. Mouse, where are you? About 190... so about 95-ish. And... yeah, that should do. About 95. So yeah, it was interesting. But then you have, like, cool stories to tell at school, because it's like, hey, your dad's a magician, isn't he? Isn't that cool? Well, sort of. Kinda. Maybe. Unheard of nowadays. Let's see what we got. Oh, 9 diamonds to the good. Not bad. Unheard nowadays to have a good come home to an empty house. You're right. At least until parents come home. Not saying it doesn't happen, but you don't talk about it. Okay, yeah, we just hit the top of the hour, so I'm actually just going to get myself a little bit more under a ledge here, just so that I don't end up dead. 95, and get this direction. There we go. Safe spot. Safe spot. Alright. Here's me in a hidey hole. Look, with all this background silliness. And let's see if we've got anybody interesting to raid, because we are on the top of the hour. Refresh. Here lies Dell. Yeah. She didn't pay attention, and something decided to come and eat her for breakfast. Pardon me. A few that I'm kind of going, you're still alive? What the heck? Okay, well, I think, being it's Wednesday, it's probably going to be a zeroed night. Ooh, nope, you're right. Well, yeah, we have Slack. I haven't been out there for a while. I was out at zeroed last week, so let's go and see if we can hit up Slack this week. Oh, nope, Scratch. The reason I'm scratching, no offense intended to those that like his work, he's not playing Minecraft right now. That's why. So I will go back to zeroed. He's got a hardcore co-op with Leroy Jenkins, I think, or Leroy Tankins. But this is hardcore co-op fresh start. I think that's probably our best bet, because a few of the others that are available, they're playing things like whatever the Pathless is. I don't know what that is. We've got like an Among Us night going on. We've got some vault hunting stuff. So I think our best bet is probably to hit up Zeroed's co-op. So we're off to Zero. And if you get a second, can you at some point throw that in a Discord or DM it to me, just so I can add it to my list of ones to check out? I always want to try and see them once before I add that to my list. But in the meantime, we'll hit Zeroed for tonight, and probably, yeah, take a look and see if we can add new people for next week. Okay, so I'll get that started. Where did my button go? Button, who's got the button?
Mischief managed.
There we go. Nope. Mute. Okay. So thank you to everybody who came out this evening, especially to our mods, and to Craftin' Mama, Owl Poppins, Neon Traveler, James Corey, and Scrublord who came in. If I did not say your name, I do apologize. You are very, very welcome to come by anytime you like. And thank you to all who contributed to the Lego Community Challenge. And please do give my best to Zero this evening. You can see on screen there the set of emotes for subs and the general set for everybody else. Last bit and bob before I let you out is if there's anything you want to continue with or any feedback, positive or negative, about the stream, please do feel free to drop it in the Discord, or if you're already on Discord, you can also DM me directly, that's fine. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow. Mountain time will be 10 a.m. I know it looks awful on the screen, but it's 10 a.m., which would be noon Eastern for you folks who convert off that. And we'll be doing some more of this. So have yourselves a great evening, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye for now.
Transfer complete.